Okay, so here's a test of my piston door. Basically, this is how it works. This is the entrance way. It's all fancy. It's got my fucking flags over there, and it doesn't have a visible trigger. I have to carry on the lever with me and pop it on this one, and this will open it. So it has been opened, and now it doesn't close. It will close when I walk over these. So it has closed over there, and when I want to, and notably when I walk back over these, it doesn't open again. It still does something. I'll need to address that later, but okay. And if I want to open it back up, I'll just press that and it's done. And as you can see, the lever has gone, and that's very much intentional. And if we go inside, this entire building pretty much just houses the mechanism that opens, a piston door maintenance room. So this is the mechanism that opens and closes it. The signal runs through from here, and it goes both ways. That then open up the pistons. When the door is closed, the pistons are actually activated. So as you can see now, they're all extended. And there's 4 pistons on this side and 4 on that, so that's 8 pistons in total. And then there's 4 more pistons in the middle, so that's 12. And you've got 2 more over there. That's 14 pistons, and you have 2 more. One is here, and another one is over there. I'll get to that one. But yeah, it's hooked up with repeaters. These pistons extend the staircase. And these pistons are set up on 4 notches, with the redstone repeaters on 4 notches that actually do the door opening. So now I'm gonna go over how. So basically, I copied this from a YouTube tutorial, which is fine, but that didn't include a way to actually close it, and I wanted to make it so that the lever is disposed of. And the way that's done is that these pressure plates are actually hooked up to a single line of redstone. If I just go in here, they are hooked up to a single line of redstone that's not connected to anything else, and it just goes over there. And what is over there is it's a bit of a cheaty solution, and it's a really sort of, I mean, I don't have any experience with redstone at all, so it's something that I just made up on the spot. But basically, this is connected to a piston, which is extended, and so when you put this onto here, it sends a signal down through there that opens the door, which is fine, right? That's what we wanted to do. But then when you step on those pressure plates, it basically does this. I'm just gonna reenact it over here. So the door is opened. I'm just gonna pop that out of there. Oh, well, as you can see, yeah, it hang on. Yep. Okay, so here's a pressure plate. Here's a lever. I press this lever, the door opens, and I stand on this pressure plate, the piston retracts and then goes back again, which means that it keeps everything looking the same, but it deactivates the signal by removing the lever that was activated. So it's a very quick and dirty solution. It's kind of cheaty, but that's the way I like to do it, because I don't really have any actual experience with redstone. I just gotta keep it from becoming night. So I'm just gonna put that back there so that it works again. And now the even more cheaty solution that I have created, which is one for actually closing the door, right? It's this for not closing, but opening from the inside. So it's this button over here, which I press it, and it very briefly opens the door where I can run through. The way I did that is super cheaty, I mean, not really cheaty, it's just that it's kind of a weird shortcut in the redstone system that I've built. So, you know, this is the signal that comes from the lever outside, and it goes up here, and to both of the sides of the piston door. And so I set up over here a piston with a single block that when you send it down, it blocks the signal. It blocks the signal from going through the pistons, and therefore it deactivates the piston door so that it's open. Because when it's deactivated, it's open. But it's set to a button, right? It's set up to a button, which means that it only does so very briefly. I kind of wish there was a way to make it with repeaters, so that I would have a bit of a delay in, you know, in when I want to, in the time I have allotted to actually get out of there, right? So, because when I open the door, it's a very brief moment, and it always makes me kind of nervous, because there is a possibility of me just getting trapped inside my own piston door and dying horribly. So that is one downside of this beautiful, wonderful contraption. I'm still very proud of it. So there you go, I suppose. So I guess this will be like the entrance to my base. And it's gonna be like a courtyard over here with stuff and things and more buildings surrounding it, and it's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to actually building this. So yes, I think 14 pistons. That's quite a lot, but I think it's worth it. I think it's really cool. So yeah, there we go. That's my piston door. Thanks.